Well, we know it's been a while, and you may have missed seeing the smiling potatoes. And here's Mr. Potato Head himself.
Yeah.
Tommy.
Hi.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about Mr. Potato Head maybe for a couple of videos. So here he is.
Looking extremely modern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Potato Head...
He was old, though, right?
Before Mr. Potato Head, there was toys like this. These are very rare. This is maybe the 30s, in which you could make these were magnets. So here's a little human. Here's a piggy. See, and then you could change the human to a duck, and lots of different things. So this is a very rare Potato Head toy, maybe in the 30s and 40s. Never seen another one like it. But the idea that kids have been playing with potatoes and making the little faces and heads and playing with them is not such a new idea. But Hasbro, in 1952-53, came up with a Mr. Potato Head toy.
And we were born.
Yeah, and the original box.
Let me see. Ah.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Looked like that. And you didn't get a potato. As you can see, you had to... So this is... we have much better kits. We have much better kits than this, but they're all in storage. But this is...
The first toy to be advertised on TV, correct?
So you could also... So let's just look at that. Here's the advertisement. Let's see if we can get that up.
Slinky or Legos, or even Barbie was on the air. There was Mr. Potato Head, the first child's toy ever advertised on TV. Timing is everything in showbiz, and in 1952, Potato Head became the toy industry's first media hit.
Just stick in eyes, then ears. You can make the funniest looking people in the whole world.
In his first incarnation, Mr. Potato Head required an actual potato. In 1964 came the plastic version.
All right. So,
oh, plastic. Evil. Evil.
So here we've got an advertisement from 1953 showing the different products that Hasbro was offering at the time. And you can see that Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head were being featured. The joyful toy of 1001 faces. Now let's just look at, let's move over here.
Oh.
So we didn't rehearse this too well. So here's the one with you had to use an actual potato. That's from the 50s. And then the 60s, they gave you a plastic potato, and then they made the potato even more realistic. Oh, this is a very rare one. And this is the 60s. And then the 70s, you got this guy, much bigger. And the reason was that people were afraid, and the company was afraid, and kids were choking on these tiny little pieces. So they made the pieces much bigger, and they gave you a much bigger potato head. And then we don't have, I can't find our 80s version, which is here. And then that's the 90s version over here. The Toy Story one.
That guy.
And then they started making variations. This little one hopped. See a little spring?
Wait, that's a female potato.
Yeah. And then they started doing Frenchy Fry, Mr. Soda, Pop Head, Mr. Potato Head, and then you've got Mr. Potato Head and Mr. Egghead over here. And then they were doing a variety of toys, educational toys. Here's Mr. Potato Head Game. He would spin and then put the thing on. And then they went to various...
That's educational?
Yeah, that's educational. This one's educational in the sense that kids had to... They could unbuckle, they could unzip, button the zipper, belts, all that, teach kids that. And then they went to a lot of different, here's Mr. Potato Head on the moon. Here's a riding Mr. Potato Head, very rare. And then they went, there's even now versions, all sorts of things. They do sports Mr. Potato Heads. They also do, can I just show you here? They did lots of different toys. This guy. Little Transformers. And we're going to talk about some of those another time. But then, of course, there was the knockoffs. This toy was so popular that other companies started not calling it Potato Head, but calling it Spudheads, make your own comic animal pets. And then here's funny face kit. Look at this little thing. Again, they're not even saying the word Mr. Potato Head, but it's the whole idea.